Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, July 19th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you like crab cakes, beaches, and bodybuilding, then last weekend, the great state of Maryland was the place to be, where some of the IFBB's best rolled into town for this year's edition of the Baltimore Grand Prix. In the men's physique division, the summer hot streak of rising star Scott Dennis continued as he swooped in to score a big win. Bringing in second was hometown kid Ray Akalosatu. And closing out the top three with the best look of his season, we had Sean Labaga. Over on the bikini side of things, Mexican smoke show Eli Fernandez brought down the house with a lights-out performance. The runner-up position went to Colorado's Ashley Janelle, and finishing third with another solid outing was the rapidly improving Maria Goncalves. Things in the women's physique division have really started to heat up over the last few weeks, and that definitely has a little bit of something to do with the re-emergence of Autum Swansen. Fresh off her huge win back at the Chicago Pro a few weeks ago, the former Arnold Classic winner looks like she slipped back into that old championship groove. Over the weekend, Swansen was spotted hammering out another early morning cardio session as she gears up to make another strong Olympia push. The Autum Swansen we saw show up in Chicago is someone who looked like a legitimate top 5 Olympian. If she can find a way to rechannel that look we saw when she won the Arnold Classic, I think there's a very real chance we see her push hard for a top 3 finish in Las Vegas. While we're on the subject of potential women's physique threats, have you guys been following what Shanique Grant's been up to lately? Well, over the last few weeks, the woman we appropriately dubbed the future of the women's physique division has been looking all sorts of dangerous. The latest photos coming from sources inside Team Grant have been nothing less than outstanding, as the young superstar prepares to make an Olympia debut that's been long overdue. The way most people are forecasting it right now, it looks like a pretty clear 2-horse race between Grant and reigning and defending champion Juliana Malacharny down the stretch. And no matter how this thing ends up playing out, I think we could all rest assured, no matter who brings home the crown, this year, the fans of the women's physique division are all about to witness one hell of a showdown. There aren't too many things that can break the bodybuilding internet quite like the words new big Ramy photos. So, internet, you can now consider yourself officially broken. Late Sunday night, some new photos surfaced of the big man from deep inside some sort of Kuwait muscle fortress, where he's apparently been holed up, working up his latest batch of big Ramy voodoo. From where we can see, Ramy seems to be hitting that final turn in his prep, where everything really starts to come together. And if he reaches deep down into the tank and really taps into that enormous well of talent he's got, the Ramy we see hit the stage in Vegas is going to be must-see TV. Believe it or not, teen nationals are actually right around the corner. And if you're one of those bodybuilding nerds out there who loves being the first to get a look at the next generation of future stars, super teen standout Giovanni Del Biondo might not be a bad place to start. The 6'3", 235-pound super freak is coming into this year's contest looking to carve out his own little piece of history and add his name to a long list of winners that reads like a veritable who's who of bodybuilding royalty. When I look at where he's at right now, in my mind, there's no doubt that Del Biondo has to be the heavy favorite to blow away the field and bring home the overall title. So if this kid ends up being as good as advertised, don't forget to make sure you tell everyone you heard it here first.